Like those kicks, MP?
Hi, everyone. We welcome you to the NBA All-Star Game. I'm Kevin Harlan, along with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg.
And you know what? This is probably, Kevin, my favorite date on the NBA calendar. I mean, with the amazing collection of players we have here tonight, this year promises to be an epic event.
Absolutely.
Guys, it always is. I mean, the privilege of playing in this game means so much to every one of these players. I mean, being on this huge stage brings out the best in the NBA's biggest superstars.
Now a look at the West All-Stars starting lineup. They've got MP, Luka Doncic out there with Anthony Edwards. Then it's Anthony Davis, and it's George in at the 3.
And fans and celebrities alike have descended on this town for All-Star Week. There's been a bunch of fun events going on all over the place.
And, Greg, it's like that every year. I mean, no matter what city is hosting, it becomes a mecca for everyone who wants to take in one of the greatest scenes in all of sports. Not only to watch the best players, but to be seen by the other stars in the crowd.
And for me, this is always one of the best weeks of the year. So much fun for everyone involved. Fans, players, coaches. What a blast.
Yeah, the NBA knows how to throw a party in celebrating its game. There's no doubt about that. And All-Star Week is one great show after another.
Now Lillard following the three-point attempt by MP. Tatum's shot is off. Edwards kicks to MP. Fires from deep. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes play. Damian Lillard pulls it in.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yep, exactly. And if there's any opportunity for early offense, you've got to push it and push it every time.
And another miss by the East.
Well, I admire the fact he's trying to power through this rough stretch, but on occasion you'll have periods like this.
MP against Tatum. The tray. And Anthony Edwards gets the 3.
And no player in the league has done more to earn his spot in this game than he has. I mean, he's having a terrific season.
He sure is. Excellent on a consistent basis for him. I mean, he's been their rock all year.
Tatum's shot is off.
Boy, this is bad. Tough to watch. I mean, this is really bad. He's stone cold this quarter. Man. You know, sometimes you don't like to see guys pull up from three-point range on the break, but for him, with nobody on him, that's a pretty good shot.
And the East All-Stars decide to take their first time out here. Antetokounmpo's checked in for Brown. The West All-Stars also with the sub. Morant's, he's checked in for George. Halliburton passes to Lillard. Doncic with the steal. Edwards inside. He's covered by Halliburton.
And just a little more defense in this game than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, and I like to see that, quite honestly. I mean, they're battling hard at both ends right now.
Love the determination from Young. Knew he was going to get bumped and knocked it through anyway.
A three from MP. Giannis Antetokounmpo grabs the miss.
You know, even though they have the lead, you can tell he's frustrated with himself that he's not doing more.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
I'm not sure he realizes there are four other guys on the floor with him. He's trying to make this a one-man show.
Yeah, he's got a little black hole going on there. If he gets it, then he's not giving it up to anybody else, and that's really not what this game is about.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
You know, guys, it seems to me as though he's over-anxious. He seems to be pressing, trying too hard, moving too fast. Just needs to calm himself down and wait for good shots.
And so Morant will bring it up for the West All-Stars. They trail by one. A three from MP. Trains the three-pointer. MP's got his third basket of the night.
Hey, we know MP does not lack confidence pulling the trigger. Showing you the touch from deep right there.
Pass to Tatum. Lets it go with the three. They get it back. And the West All-Stars have possession. And MP throws it down hard.
Well, this night is all about the entertainment value in terms of that dunk. Definitely entertaining.
Yep, and he's hearing it from the crowd. I mean, it's going to be really hard to top that one.
Here's Young. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Doncic against Lillard. The West grabs the miss.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect. There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
Young outside. And another miss by the East. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through one. It's the West All-Stars as they end the first quarter on a 15-5 run. Don't go anywhere, folks. We'll be back in just a moment. Welcome back for the second quarter of the main event of All-Star Weekend.
And, guys, we've already seen some unbelievable action here tonight. And
so it's the West All-Stars bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And it's time to strap in as we get set to bring you the explosive action of the second half of the All-Star game.
And that first half was terrific. I'll bet anything, though, the second has even more in store for us.
I wouldn't be surprised. I mean, I think it's going to be a spectacular final two quarters.
A little light on the fouls in terms of what's been called tonight, and that's usually the theme in this game.
I agree. I mean, the guys always play reasonably hard, but they don't necessarily play physically, if that makes any sense. The officials' jobs are usually pretty easy in this one.
On out there with Jason Tatum. And it's Young. Then it's Halliburton. And it's Lillard in at the one spot. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Monty Williams. Halliburton finds Lillard. Shoots over Doncic. It's hauled in by MP. The West leading by 6. Over in the corner, Edwards. MP outside. Here's the 3. Whoa, MP showing off his long-range game.
And, hey, that was from another area code. MP showing off a little there. And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg.
Well, I like the way he capped off that drive. The one-hand hole punch. Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
Doncic with it. Halliburton picks him up. It's stolen by Brown. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Here's Lillard. Oh, what a finish!
Good.
Yeah, and the number of slams here we're seeing tonight off the charts.
Somebody forgot to tell these guys the dunk contest is on a different night.
And great camera work showing up on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And the West All-Stars with possession. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The West again cannot hit.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Lillard. The East All-Stars check on 2 more.
Everything working for him out of the half as they've hit 4 of their first 5 shots.
Pass to George. He kicks it to MP. A 3 ball. The shot's good on the assist by George. George has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. The East trail by 6. Lillard looking around. And another 3 from the East.
You know, he's got to be exasperated right now, fellas. I mean, playing excellent ball, but they're still losing.
MP outside. Davis with a screen on Tatum. Here's Aguilar. A shot, no good. Great D that time from Tatum. Pass to Lillard. Back to Tatum. Halliburton finds Brown. Shot clock at 5 for the tie. And Halliburton with the basket on the assist from Young. Halliburton's got it all tied up now for the East All-Stars. 1:52 left here in the 3rd quarter. MP outside. From past the arc. And the West hit again from deep.
Really in a good position thanks to the accuracy from beyond.
Yeah, you got that right. I mean, you got it real right. They are lighting it up from beyond the arc this half.
And it's Halliburton missing. The West leading by 3. MP passes to Edwards. And Tatum pulls it down. Tatum's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Now Lillard. He's got 15 from deep 3-point territory. MP grabs the miss. MP's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Edwards can't hit. 1:02 left to play here in the 3rd. Young passes to Halliburton. Now here's Lillard. Guarded by Doncic. And another miss by the East.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
George dishes to MP. And George kicks to MP. No good with the triple. And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the East. It's a 3-point game. Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Three-pointer, Lillard, and another miss by the East. No one near Doncic as he lets it fly. Sinks the three-pointer. Doncic has got 12 in the game.
Doncic always ready to let it fly once he catches it.
And here is Brown. Outside for Halliburton. Lets the three fly. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And so it's MP making things happen for the West. And with his work in that quarter, he has 5 three-pointers in the game now. Quite a showing from long range. We'll return shortly. Well, we're back on a night that's always a highlight of any NBA season. We're live from the All-Star Game.
And, you know, you always look forward to this game, and this one certainly has lived up to the billing so far.
There is not another show in sports quite like the NBA All-Star Game, is there?
And the West All-Stars looking at who they've got. Wembanyama's out there with MP. Then it's Morant. Then it's Paul George. And it's Edwards in at the 2 spot.
And not as many turnovers as we often get in this game. So good to see both teams taking care of the ball.
Yeah, it really is. I mean, surprisingly, very well controlled for the most part. Sometimes things get a little wild out there, but not so here.
And the rejection by Antetokounmpo. Morant against Mitchell. From deep, Giannis. It's rebounded by the West. Wembanyama has got 4 rebounds in this game. Morant outside. And here's MP for 3. And that's good. A nice job on the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
Here's Antetokounmpo. The 10-footer finds the target.
You know that this is where Giannis wants the ball, but how do you stop him? I don't have the answer.
To the inside. Outside for George. Back to MP. That ball's nice feed that time from George. George has got 5 assists in the game. Here's Giannis. Timeout called. East All-Star. MP really making a difference here.
Just killing it from deep. They've got to be all up in his jersey at all times. Give him even an inch, and you're just asking for him to drop another triple.
Please give a big round of applause for your fans team.
Some changes here for the East. Trae Young, he's checked in for Allen. Halliburton comes in for Giannis Antetokounmpo, and Lillard subbed in for Mitchell. Davis is checked in for the West. Luka Doncic comes in for Morant. And there's the feed to Tatum. Tatum gets it inside.
Tatum clearly putting on a show in this one, doing it all.
The West leading by 9. Doncic passes to Aguilar. Loads it up for Davis. Nice catch and finish on the alley-oop.
Every All-Star game you can count on. You're going to see some heart-stopping plays. That was another one.
Brown kicks to Tatum. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Tatum's got 5 points in the quarter.
And 2 teammates there hooking up on that bucket. Always a little bit of an advantage to have guys out there who know each other.
It sure is. I mean, it eliminates some of that getting to know you feeling out period.
And the East has possession. Brown against George. Brown the pass to Halliburton. Back to Brown. Puts up a deep three. And that's out of bounds. The East All-Stars will keep it. Here's Tatum. The East All-Stars tack on 2 more.
Well, Tatum can find the shot he wants just about anywhere. He's got that kind of versatility.
And there's the pass to MP. Edwards dishes to MP. Davis with a screen on Tatum. MP going in strong. And it's slammed in by Davis.
Spreading the wealth. MP just has a knack for doing that on and off the court.
A minute 50 left in the 4th quarter. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That's foul number 2 for him.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
And looking at that replay again, just a big-time block right there.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
And it's Davis with the jam.
Now that's how you orchestrate the pick and roll. MP with a great feed there to his teammate.
The East trail by 12. Brown right side. No good that time. Excellent D there from George. And so Doncic will bring it up for the West. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock a bit.
Brown against George. Brown drives in, misses from short range.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there. And credit the whole team. It was a focused, concerted effort to put this one away.
Yeah, what a time to put the hammer down. Any hope of a comeback? Diminished.
There's Brown with the 3. And the rebound goes to the West All-Stars. Doncic passes to Aguilar. The 3. And the West hit again from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Brown finds Tatum. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
A 3 of his own for Tatum. That is how you respond.
And that one's good. MP.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Young with the ball. So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win.
And it's impossible to know what's going to happen in these games. The talent on both sides is always so strong. But tonight, the West seemed a little more comfortable playing together as a unit, and that's what earned them the win.
You mentioned that all broadcast long, and sure enough, it came to fruition. That brings us to the conclusion of our All-Star coverage. Thanks, everyone, for tuning in. For Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan wishing you all a very good night.
Good game,